What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Light Up the Woods, my YouTube channel. We are on day, I don't even know what day we on. These days have just been going. You know what? I'm gonna go figure it out. And while I do that, y'all go and listen to this intro so I can get this song stuck in your head.
Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One syllable at a time. Light up the woods, light up the woods. One video at a time.
All right, we are back, and we are on day 13 of our series, 30 Lessons in 30 Years. So today's lesson, I'm a little bit nervous to tell y'all about it because I just don't know if most of y'all are going to agree with me, but here we go. So when I was younger, my mom used to always be so particular about the way that we behave when we're out in the streets, the way we dress, everything. I mean, much like most mothers that I know, especially Caribbean mothers, like even down to your undergarments, they're so picky. Everything is under scrutiny, the way you talk, the way you walk, everything, because they tell you that you represent them. That's what my mother used to tell us. When you're out there in these streets, you represent me. Don't make me look bad. And she used to always say, if you act up out there, they're not going to say you're a bad kid. They're going to say your mother didn't raise you right. And I used to look at her like, ma'am, ain't nobody thinking about you when it's me. It's on me. I'm responsible for my actions. Ain't nobody going to say that. Would you believe that one day I'm at work and this older lady pulls me to the side and she says, when you get home today, I want you to tell your mother that she did a great job raising you. You're an exceptional woman. And my mouth dropped. Because this is the first time that my mother's words have materialized. I'm like, yo, people really think about your parents and the way they raised you when you out here. I can't even tell you how many times that has happened to me. How many times people have mentioned, your mother must have raised you right. Or, where are you from? Because the amount of times I've told people that I'm Haitian and they say, oh, I know a lot of Haitians. Y'all are good people. Y'all are good friends. Y'all are hard workers. Now, even though most of us most of us want to be our own person. We don't want to be connected to much because we want to do what we want to do how we want to do it. But the reality is we all represent the place we were born, the city we were raised, the family we were born into, the school we went to. Like, we represent all of these things that we are affiliated with. And so we have to be careful with the way that we are out here, okay? And we have to think about the people who come behind us. That's one of the lessons that I have learned in my life. I have to think about the people who are going to come after me. Now, whether you agree or disagree, we are all in this Olympics called life. And we are in this Olympics representing different groups. If you are in a sorority or a fraternity, you represent that organization. If you are a particular denomination, you represent that. If you call yourself a Christian, you represent Christ. That makes sense? If you went to a particular college, you represent that college. Right? Now, y'all ever been watching the news and you seen something crazy happen, or you heard something crazy happen and you're just like, please don't be black, please don't be black, please don't be black. Whew, they're not black. Or whatever your race is. Please don't be Hispanic, please don't be Hispanic, please don't be Hispanic. They're not Hispanic. That relief you get because if it was your particular race, for some reason, it's almost like now we all look bad. But why? We all didn't commit the crime. That one person did. So why does it feel like it looks bad on all of us? Because like I said, whether you care or not, we all represent our tribes. So if you get into a position, you got to think about the people who's coming behind you. In life in general, if you walk into a room, you're walking in as the representative for your groups. What does that mean to you? It doesn't have to mean anything to you. You don't have to care at all. At all, you don't. And judging by the way the world is, most people clearly don't care that they represent in their group. Because people be out here wilding. What it means to me? It means, first of all, that I am so very grateful for the Black women who came before me in the industry that I am trying to break through in, because they made the path easier for me to get there because they represented. You feel me? What it means to me is that when I get into a particular position, I'm going to try real hard to do my very best, because I want for the people in my tribe who come behind me, the next time they want to try and take this path, I'd have made it easier for them. We all represent somebody or something. Let's unselfishly be a little bit more responsible about that. Again, you don't have to, but it's a lesson that I've learned, because I have been in some spaces where that's really all. I don't really have much to say on this one. Like, just be, the reality is, as long as you're being as long as you have good integrity, you have good work ethic, you're a good person, you're kind to people, you're already doing a great job representing your tribes. Like, this isn't something, this is what I needed to say. This isn't something that is supposed to like make you feel afraid, like I have to be perfect, I have to do all the right things. No! Don't let this paralyze you and make you think that you can't be human. What? That's not what I'm saying. Let's add a little balance to it, okay? Yes, recognize that you represent your tribes. You represent your groups. But you don't got to be perfect. It's not all on you. We're a team. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess up. Like I said in a few videos ago, have grace for yourself. It's all right. But just be mindful that, the people coming up behind you, you can make it a little easier for them to live. Whatever the situation might be. It doesn't have to be a job. It doesn't have to be a career. It could just be whatever. Let's just all unselfishly be conscious of our tribes and represent them well. Yeah, I'm really not sure if y'all gonna agree with me on this one. But, that's how I feel. All right. Well, until I see you again, you have a duty to shine your light in this world. So go on and light up the world. Okay? Bye.